Man, Garden of the Gods, man. This place is insane. If you guys ever make it out to Colorado Springs, this is definitely something that you gotta check out because it's crazy. I was here the other day and had rock climbers climbing up this rock. You guys probably saw pictures of that. It's wild. Woke up this morning, I went up and saw Jordan. It was 33 degrees when I woke up this morning. Crisp mountain air, kind of miss it. It's very fresh. It's very, very nice. It's been a pretty epic summer, to tell you the truth. Going from Bon Air at the beginning of the summer, just a couple months ago, to hanging out with some really cool, really smart people down in the Flower Garden banks, doing the Lionfish Invitational, and then ending it with the giraffe workshop over here at the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo.
You got your view. She's curling. You got your view. Drop target as her release you, and then take one step down. Perfect.
It has been pretty amazing. I know that when I started the Deco Stop, I wanted the channel to be focused on scuba diving, and then it ended up becoming more of a conservation-focused scuba diving channel. Slowly moving into more and more conservation stuff, which is cool because that's what I'm very passionate about. Being able to have that to grab onto and run with it, and giving conservation a voice that's, from the little guy perspective. I'm very fortunate enough to be able to travel and to dive in some really cool spots and come check out amazing things like the Garden of the Gods here in Colorado Springs. I didn't get here by myself. I have a very strong support system at home, which I've taken way too much advantage of. Sarah and the kids are constantly watching me pack my bags and go on trips, so I'm gonna slow that down just a little bit. I think over the next year, I'm gonna be focusing on the channel locally, and then possibly some bigger trips after this upcoming year, but for right now, we'll slow it down just a little bit. I also have the giant support system of everybody that's invited me on these trips, from the guys from NOAA that brought me out for the Lionfish Invitational. I met some really cool, smart people down there doing some really awesome stuff with lionfish and the conservation of that reef system in the Flower Garden banks, and you guys will see that video coming up here pretty quick. Helping to Overcome, who brought me down to Bon Air to go see how awesome those reefs are. So really two really cool places where conservation is really shown to be effective. And then again, with the guys over at the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo that invited me to come out to do their giraffe care workshop, which was amazing because, working in a zoo setting, it's very important to be able to give our animals a really good life. How we go about making their life as comfortable as it can be in a zoo setting. So really thankful for those guys for accepting my application to go on that trip. Again, I met some really cool people. It's one of the big things that I learned in the military, that it's not always just about the training, but it's about the network that you build when you go to stuff like that. So I'm excited for that network, excited to keep in touch with everybody that I met on all my trips this summer. Not a whole lot of people get to scuba dive. Not a whole lot of people get to see what's under the waves of the ocean. A lot of times you just go out to the beach or to the piers and you see the surface of the water and don't really get to see what's going on under those waves. So on the channel, I hope that you guys are seeing some of the stuff that I get to see and experiencing it through my lens. And hopefully I'm giving you guys some good footage and some good things to really appreciate that conservation. But I do want to say a huge thanks to Sarah and the kids for just taking care of everything while I'm gone. I know it's tough, and I promise I'm staying home for a little bit. You don't believe me, but I promise. Hold me to it for just a little bit. I have about 20 minutes, and then I got to go catch my flight. So I'm going to get off here. I just want to give you guys that quick update. Heading back home, I'll get that video made for you guys, and we'll see you guys on the next one. All right, we'll see you guys.